Hello, my dear students of class 12 geography. This is second video on chapter 1 population of India from the book India, People and Economy. In the previous video, we have discussed up to the population density and its pattern in India. Now the topic is population growth and India's population growth over the years. Population growth, as earlier also defined, or population growth or population change, is the change in the number of inhabitants of a region, territory, country between the 2 points of time. So it is the change in the number of people living in a territory or country in a unit period of time, say 1 year, 10 years. Population change can be negative, population growth can be negative or can be positive. When there is an increase in the total population between the 2 points of time, it is called positive growth of population. In 2001, India's population was roughly 102 crore, and in 2011, India's population increased to 121 crore. So roughly there is an increase of 19 crore. This is a positive increase, positive growth rate of population. But it can be negative also, as India experienced between 1911 and 1921. In 1911, India's population was around 25 crore 20 lakh. India's population in 1911 was 25 crore 20 lakh. But in 1921, we see population has declined. It has come down to 25 crore 13 lakh. Around 7 lakh people decreased. This is the example of negative growth of population. Population growth has two aspects: natural growth of population and actual growth of population, or we say induced growth of population. Natural growth of population is calculated by finding the difference between birth and death. Difference between birth rate or birth and death gives the natural increase in population or natural decrease in population, natural change in the population. While actual growth or induced growth includes the difference between birth rate and death rate or birth and death plus in migration and minus out migration. So when we take the account of migration, in migration and out migration with the difference of birth and death, and then we calculate the growth, that is induced growth. This point says that population does not grow or change only due to birth rate and death rate, birth and death. Rather, migration plays an important role. In migrating people add to the population, while out migrating people decreases the population. So this is the induced growth. When we include migration, when we take the account of migration, in migrating people and out migrating people with birth and death, and we calculate the growth, that is the actual growth or induced growth of population. Now we will talk about India's population growth over phases. Actually, if we see the population growth pattern in India since 1991 till the present, we find 4 distinct phases of population growth. 4 distinct phases of population growth. Each phase has a unique pattern, a different pattern. The first phase includes the years from 1991 to 1921. In this phase, both birth rate and death rate, crude birth rate and death rate were very high. So resultant increase in population was low. And that's why this period is called the period of stagnant growth. I mean, growth was very, very slow, sometimes negative also. And what were the reasons? What might have been the reasons? Certainly poor health conditions, poor sanitation conditions, poor health services, lack of infrastructure, lack of transport and communication, inadequate supply of food and other services, because transport and communication were not well developed. Most of the roads were unmetalled. Most of the villages were not connected to the road. And so there was insufficient distribution of food and other services, and reason was low population growth. Second phase includes the year from 1921 to 1951 till the year of the first census of independent India. And this period seems to be a bit better than the first phase. In this period, birth rate was high, but death rate little declined. As a result, there was a steady growth of population. There was a steady growth of population. People were increasing in number, people increased. And so what might have been reason? Health condition and sanitation condition might have improved, we can say improved. Transport and network condition improved. So because of better connectivity, the distribution of food and other services was better. So this period is called the period of steady growth of population. Third phase includes the population from 1951 to 1981. This is called the period of population explosion. This is the period in which India has seen the highest growth rate, 2.2 in 1981. And there was continuous growing graph of population growth up to 1981. What might have been responsible factor? So first of all, birth rate was high, but mortality rate came down. In this period, both birth rate was high, mortality rate came down. Certainly, it was a period of after independence. So our own government was there in the country. So medical facility increased, transport and communication system improved, better distribution of food and other services got ensured, better medical services were provided, better economic opportunity came for the people, and for all these reasons, including all these regions, resulted in the very high growth of population. So and many post-independence developmental activities were initiated, implemented, and that ensured the improvement in living condition of the people. That ensured the improvement in the living condition of the people, and so these factors might have been responsible for the high population growth in India, which we call the period of population explosion. Now the last phase till 1981 to the present. In this phase we see a declining trend of population growth. Year wise year, census wise census versus census, we see that population growth rate is declining. Right now it is only as per the census of 2011, our population growth was 1.64. In 1981 it was 2.22. So population growth shows declining trend. And so this period has started a declining trend due to decrease in birth rate and death rate. Both decreased. They decreased, birth rate also decreased and death rate also has decreased. And what might have been causes? People became more conscious. The occupational structure also changed. The urban proportion of urban population increased. Government brought the law and against the child marriage and many other social evils. So the mean age of marriage increased in India, and medical facility was better. Especially female literacy also increased. People became aware of the importance of good small family, and all these have helped in causing declining trend in population growth of India. So these are the 4 phases of population growth in India. Thank you. In this video, in the next video, we'll talk about the another topic of this chapter.